Greetings everyone, and Great here with another couple heroes to replay. Small on top left side as the yellow soldiers got Staska. Spawn as his US ally got Viluzk. Oh, I butchered that name well enough. On the south side as the magenta Oshtier, we got Meftof, I think. And spawn as the red Okuda, I got Xanny. Or is it Nanny? How do you pronounce the X again? No idea. Usually, the X's usually make a Z sound, like xylophone. Also got conscript opener, or rifleman opener. We do have one doctrine selected. We do have the Jaeger armor doctrine. Not a bad doctrine. Elephant, it would be very nice to help lock down some map. Though when it comes to elephants, I do prefer the fortified armor doctrine because I love hull down and short barreled Panzer IVs. Hull down also is such a fun thing. And people, it feels like a lot of players don't know how to counter a hull down Ostwind. You do not mortar barrage a Ostwind that's hull down. It will not work. Since hull down reduces damage received by a decent amount. I mentioned mortars don't have low pen rate, low damage rate, and Ostwinds have decent amount of health. You don't use mortars against them. They're not buffers. And you just get a bit of damage there. Nice early pick on one of the models. Rifle squad is just out of range.
We're ready to move. Grenadier, ready for action. Orders complete.
Wehrmacht sniper plot in the field. MG42 skip. I generally say it's a bad idea to go for a sniper this early, as they always tend to give a bit of a fuel control issue, where you simply just get no fuel income. Yeah, in fact, people, usually whenever a teammate that goes for a sniper immediately, they never perform all too well. Because usually my playstyle involves getting fuel as quick as can to get out some early light vehicles. And snipers, with teammates with snipers, do not help you out with that. In fact, quite the opposite. Bit of damage there on the Kuppelwagen. Rifle squad hiding in the corner. Got a Grenadier, Sniper, and Pioneers. At maximum range is a 50-50 coin flip between whoever wins between Grenadiers and Riflemen. Of course, Sniper does get a nice little pick there. Pioneers move forward, Rifle Squad engaging the Pioneers. Division Squad trying to decapture the cutoff sector and build a tank trap. Does fall back there. Do you have now the reaction squad engaged by the Volks Grenadiers? They were from point blank. Volks, well, not Volks. Yeah, reaction squad engaged by Volks. Yeah, my mind's melted. And trying to recapture the cutoff sector. Pioneers building some sandbags in the center. Got Grenadiers and more Grenadiers moving forward. This Grenadier squad needs to keep its distance. Rifle squad eyeing to fight against my cover. Sniper falls back, does take some shots there. Grenadier needs to stop moving around so they can stand still and fire. This one just may need to do a soft adjustment like right there. This is not a good adjustment there because first he turned your back so you got no damage while moving. And second off, you took a lot of fire there. Well, that's too far. Just go a little bit forward and get behind the cover there. Rifle grenade fire. Got a good hit there on the rifle squad, forcing them back. Volks Grenadiers straight forward. Got the rifle conscript and flamethrower nice and close. Captain behind heavy cover there. Fresh bar there, so the captain's both his bar and his Thompson getting some good damage there. Both nice dodge in that rifle grenade as well. Possible wipe there. And does get a nice little wipe there. Rifle squad 4 members still around. Grenadiers with 4 members also still around. Around the truck and around the house. Kuppelwagen can be repaired on up. Has versus C1's going to use the detection mode. Got some sandbags employed in front of the wire, which is employed in front of the sandbags. The infinite cycle shall continue. Conscripts taking a bit of damage from 2 sources. Volks Grenadiers are somewhat behind heavy cover. Mostly behind light cover there. Jump on moving forward. Wehrmacht snipers actually can be quite decent. Just since it's a constant manpower bleed, the problem is you do trade a bit of view control sometimes with that. Drone Pioneer is nice and close to the garrison. Flamethrower Squad will get on out of there. It does add up over time when it comes to the effectiveness of the sniper. There are just 3 kills though. And plus he is also hitting a US rifleman, which is a bit more valuable as well. Attack 40, now being spotted by the Wehrmacht player. Very nice. Got 2-2 here. That is a Wehrmacht teller mine there. Gotta be very careful. In my opinion, you should never park your vehicles near your teller mines, just because I'm always afraid of them exploding. And I find my paranoia sometimes very justified. Got the M15A half-track full in the field. It is a good counter to the 222. 222s can defeat the A half-track sometimes, but rarely. Two to two, 24. Get a bit of a drive-by on the rifleman. Got the captain here. Volkswagens to fall back there. A half-track now pushing forward. 2-2 needs to keep his distance. A half-track lining up with 2-2. Does get tagged a little bit there. Nothing too significant at the moment, though. Don't see any more teller mines on the field. Just that one. Teller mines are quite expensive. Got now a flak half-track forward in the field.
Anti-tank rockets on the field.
You have a shoe mine here. Captain getting hit by the flak half-track. Only mildly though, no suppression. There's a bit of splash damage going through and around the flak. Or no, it's AT tank trap flak. A half-track did get a bit of damage there for flak half-track. Flak half-track was just settling up. Got a couple of free shots on in as well. Sniper being sued. We got the LMG Grens here. Along the side, LMG would be quite decent. Not perfect, though. The LMG does have DPS curve that is even both at close range versus long range. But either way, it's still higher than a bolt-action rifle. We do have another telemine right there. Truck Squad does fall back. The Truck Squad should forward because he has access to AT grenades, rifle anti-tank grenades. Grenadier or Rifle Squad may go down here. And 120mm mortar now pulling the field. Those lose the Rifle Squad. Volkswagen is gain suppress. We do now have the defensive community tactics selected. US players not select doctrine. Something tells me he may go for infantry. He could go for heavy cap. Usually by now we see airborne, but then again, late airborne is just usually deployed out for the P-47s. So all the doctrines are possible, but usually these are 3 doctrines that you see deployed out immediately, honestly. Black half-track sitting on up, firing away. Bit damage on that rifleman. Oop, good 120mm mortar hit there. There's smoke there from the black half-track. Not really warranted though. The M180 gun's not even set on up. But Kenilworth needs a fallback. Volksgrenadiers before, got a Soviet landmine there, which could wipe him out upon retreat. And a grenade there. Actually, he may get wiped out by the landmine. This other squad misses and gets wiped out by the landmine. My premonition was accurate once again. We do now have these guys falling back. Severely wounded, but we'll preserve a decent amount of manpower there. 2-2 straight forward, run straight into a half trap. Though, you see minimum damage here, avoid the M1AT gunshot while at it. Sniper being pursued, got the LMG Grens engaging, bit of negative cover there. Grenadiers on the flank, no LMG onto them. Does force back these guys here. Got another LMG Gren back here. Nice line of defense there. Black half track. It's good hits on the conscripts. Good wipe there. Got caught taking a drink. Dish got up on field from the community defensive tactics. And now got the tier 4 being put on the field. Let's see. Katusha. Only some support weapons. It is a 2v2, so Katusha could be not perfect at this moment, just okay. Nice to have, but not necessarily something I would go for. T-3476 is probably something I generally go for, which also does potentially combo with the Instinct Overwatch with RAM. I do also have a bias towards T-3476s. US player right now has a pack howitzer, has a major. Wehrmacht player has Battle Phase 2. Could go straight for Battle Phase 3 and eye for the unlocked game technology requirements for the Elephant. A Burn Bar could be a good combination to go along with it. In the meantime, go for our second pack 40. Telemine here. I don't see reaction squads. Reaction squads do not have the Minesweeper. So possible... Oh, pack 40 connects. He wards him away. Sniper. Looks like he wasn't firing there. Starting to fall back. 2-2 is taking a bit of damage. Got a bunker. He could garrison the bunker. Remember, you can garrison the bunker. To be fair, that's something I forget even myself sometimes.
Our bunker can now accommodate an MG-42.
2-2 firing away. M1AT gun connects with 2-2. Slow response there. M1AT gun has fast reload, but rolls and miss, has low accuracy. Lower accuracy, I should say. The Kenilworth there. I'm not sure what the Kenilworth was there, but does manage to somehow escape as well. Shoe mine there. There's T-3476. Soft retreating way into the landmine. The Kenilworth, of course, we know he's all retreating. Does find the landmine, but he should be safe enough to withdraw. Going for a Panzerfaust is not worth it. He's going for a Panzerfaust. That's just a waste of munitions, honestly. His teammate's pack 4 is not in the region. His Kenilworth's not in the region. So that was just a waste of munitions. Did not need to do that. Grenadiers there. More Grenadiers here. Our squad a bit wounded there, but it is behind heavy cover. Bundle grenade got a good hit on the conscripts. Does not wipe him out though. Pretty close though. Almost. That may no. That's just exploded oil cans, which is purely visual. Not a Molotov or incendiary grenade. Wehrmacht Panzer IV on the build queue. After that, definitely should start eyeing for the Elephant, or start progressing towards at least. Conscripts behind some good heavy cover. This gun sitting on up.
Prepare for combat.
Double Oberstlotzen put on field by red. Not enough missions for the LMG though, on neither of them. Though both stock Oberstlotzens are still pretty good. Wehrmacht Panzer IV advancing, no upgrades into it. A half track still alive and also emergency 2. LMG Gren's firing away. Sniper hits the rifleman.
attempting to steal our sector.
Sniper does fall back there. Good hit there. Possible wipe here? I don't think he will. 2-2 does avoid that shot there. There's a spawning scopes onto that 2-2. Grenadiers take a bit of damage there, and they do fall back. Ooh, good hit there on the Volks. Fresh squads, a Shroom officer now deployed in the field. He has now selected special operations. Maybe I'm for Command Panther to take command. Hands forward, firing away. Great hit there on the rifleman. Good pen on the Panzer IV. Telemine. Pack 40 connects, so no telemine detonation. Don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Part of me says, oh, let the telemine get the kill. Part of me says, telemine stays long, snare something else then. Tusha and AT gun on the build queue for yellow.
Anti-tank gun is ready for action.
Looks like the 120 million mortar does take a bit of live fire. Obsassin Shroom officer straight forward, 4th Street Diska. T476 firing away. T476 could just stay in. Oh, nope, never mind. There's a cannibal for there. Does decrew the Zis gun. T476 does take some hits there, but he can still send one with a shot there. That's probably famous last words. Flamers pretty forward. Oh, here comes Katusha. Got a pretty good hit there. I say that's worth it. Got 4 kills in total with that barrage. Nowhere near Division C1. Rough squad does fall back there.
We are ready for action.
Grenadiers can take a bit of damage. Does pop the Grenadier entirely. Austere transport pushing way forward. It is not fully healed, but repaired up enough. Telemine still there. Pack 40 connects. Hands forward, not rotating fire. Prioritize fire. I don't know if that's enough with that shot there. Let's look at the 18. Hands 18 connects. I think one more shot in that Hands forward may be done for. It survives fractional health because the map and lineup. 2-2 does draw a shot there. No take aim to range out the Panzer IV. And looks like he is just moving forward. The lack of take aim was a bit of an oversight there. That could have gotten the wipe. Turns on hold fire. I understand. Major artillery I think being summoned. He's trying to predictive aim major artillery, but not predictive enough. The sniper may go down. First round, 3, 2, 1. Major artillery. Apparently it hit. I thought it was a bit more down here. Does pick up the 2-2 there. Almost takes up the bunker. Pioneers can repair that up after they get done with the Panzer IV. Obsassin and Shroom officer push forward. The other Obsassin does fall back with minimal health, but all 4 members live, so no manpower bleed there. Good mortar hit there. These guys need to start eyeing the fall back, get healing up to preserve man. Kadusha. Oh no, Kadusha is eyeing the barrage over here. I see a whole lot of nothing there. Some telemines may go down there though. This Grenadier may get wiped down out. Rifle squad hitting him. Let's escape on out of there. There was a telemine there, did get detonated, but this one's still alive, as well as this one. Our squad does fall back there. really always want to see the initial re-echelon squad generally get upgraded from Minesweeper. He definitely should be going for Minesweeper because he does not want to take chances around Telemines. And he's taking chances around Telemines right now. He's being lucky that in fact he hasn't been hitting them. US player right now has over 1,000 manpower, has like the heavy cav, going for the Pershing. Needs 2 minutes worth of more fuel, more of a minute and a half, but still. Yes, buddy. Wait, the Katusha went down? How did that happen?
Ready to execute. Target ready. Under attack.
I have no idea what took out that Katusha. One vehicle short. Did the Vulcan Warfare manage to sneak his way forward and take it out? That's my only conclusion at the moment. The Silver player went for, had a Panzer IV and Katusha, and that's it on the game. No other light vehicles. Telemine got detonated by a straight Panzer IV shot. That was not great. I guess that Ration Squad did defuse a landmine. Just not the way they probably wished. Arm Squad can hit pretty hard there.
Routes just took out an entire gun crew.
2-2 does take a hit there. He has gone for another 2-2.
Supply line just got cut off.
2-2 does offer good spotting, so spotting scopes is a pretty good spotting tool for the 2-2. And if someone would have gone for airborne, it also acts as a form of light anti-air. But it's there onto that flak half track. Good hits there. We've got another Pershing to on field. He does the Valkyria Chronicle skin. Outside of Brianek, I think the Valkyria Chronicle skin probably actually works best if it was actually OKW or Oshtir, because the primary tank they use, the Edelweiss, is initially a Panzer III variant and then eventually upgrading to a King Tiger variant. Because anime logic. If you ever played that game or replayed the game, take another look at the Edelweiss and how it gets upgraded. It's clearly the Panzer III to King Tiger sort of concept, which is not really a concept other than inside of Valkyria Chronicles 1. Smoke barrage there. I know they use for the Imperials, of course they gave them both to OKW. And Wehrmacht just doesn't get any, not Wehrmacht, yeah, Wehrmacht just does not get any sort of Valkyria Chronicle skin. Or, I don't think the Soviets did either, right? Yeah, Soviets didn't get either. It was US, Brits, and double OKW. Gun Pioneers push their way forward. Grenade's been thrown. Does get a good stun. Black half track firing away. Captain and Major push forward. 2-2 back here with spotting scope and support of a nearby command Panther. So now it can see far and move fast. Gives him any other RTS, that means it will be an excellent scout. In this case, it's just an excellent spotter. We've got some sort of artillery barrage and major artillery, unvetted, so no improved artillery, so it's like 4 rounds. I mean, for 50 munitions, or 60 munitions, not a bad barrage. Just not great. Good hit there onto the Grenadiers. Let's force them back. Good shot there in the T-4 76. Sandbags do destroy there. Katusha Barrage. Massive hit there. Late response. Loses the Observatzen. Over here, do you have what appears to be anything of watch, got the Elephant. Engaging the Pershing. He does have mark target from the Command Panther. Grenadiers getting overran, took a bit of damage there, and looks like he has lost vision of the armors. And even he does start hitting the Elephant, it does not have engine crit, so should be able to keep on with that, no problem. Pioneers gonna have trouble versus eventually see the Rifleman squad. Oh, there's Inkling Grove watching the Panzer IV. Does get hit there. Good splash there. And will escape out of vision range. A lot of repairs needed. Pioneers have fallen back. Grenadiers retreat forward. Viluzk engaged with T-76 in glorious melee combat. And lost. T-76 does have Camstain 110. But that's it. Another position on the build queue. Landmine now built. Good hit there on the Grenadiers. These guys pushing forward. Ogasauce and Sturmofficer does fall back. Pershing has been fully paired. Good hit there on the Sturmofficer. Possible wipe on the Sturmofficer, but don't believe so. Panther does get a shot off in the Pershing, but looks like he rolled a bounce. Tree got, of course, kicked off in distance. Sturm Pioneers retreat forward. Goes out a stun grenade there. Great stun. Just barrage raining somewhere. Nailing, trying to hit the double wide. Not a bad target. Of course, next, only splash damage there. You can pull back the wounded leg back to the HQ, just get a bit of healing going. It's always a good idea to get those squads for healing up. Got Jackson build Q for blue, US player. I'll probably put in pop cap. Barrage now ringing over here. Grenadiers are falling back. Panzer Force is getting much needed repair. Elephant is getting repaired on up as well. Man Panther advancing. No, pin him out. Jackson does get a good shot of a Pershing. That looked like actually, yeah, he actually used heat back. Elephant dancing. Elephants are not known for dancing. Main gun short crit there. Many pens there. Take aim has been utilized on one of them, but he's out of range of both of them. Captain may go down here. Pershing's pursuit with the main gun short. It's a little bit safer to go on in. Evap's on cooldown, of course. Jackson providing some fire support there. Pershing getting hit. Got the Command Panther not engaged. Can't wait for it gets splashed by the Pershing, revealing it. And got injured there on the Pershing. Trying to fall back there. Jackson's not going to do all too well here. Doing out the Instinct Overwatch. Does spot the Elephant. Guard has fire. Rotating to the rear armor of the Elephant. That should be a guaranteed kill. Even crushes the Pioneer. Crushes the Pioneers. Getting 3 infantry crushes there, apparently. Panzer rolls a miss. Panther with the command tank aura, assuming. Gets pen there. See the pen, and think rifle grenade will connect. Hit a stop order on the Panzer IV. Does hit the Jackson. Double hit there on the Panzer IV. 2 more pens is done for. One and 2 pens. And finishes off a 3rd pen. Axis player is losing quite a bit of assets right now. Diversity 1 and Diversity 3. Diversity 1, he should bring it back, get repaired on up. Probably they just got rid of Elephant and Panzer IV. Magenta's now eyeing for a Stug. Obsassin's and Kush forward.
Battalion just released a major.
I understand if Kush is going to try to barrage them both right here. Barraging. Ooh, great mortar hit there. The mortar also dissuade the Shun Pioneer or Obsassin to be there. Kush could try creeping a little bit forward. Try to get up barrages from right around here. Reduce the scatter. Increase lethality. Great wipe there. It also not only increases the reduces scatter, increases lethality, it also reduces travel time, which also increases lethality because it reduces the reaction time of dodging it. So it is a more competitive lethality aspect. Another T-Force gets some build queue, very nice. Pershing push forward. Mark target on the Pershing. Received 1 pen, 2 pens there. Destroys the Jackson carcass. Pen there on the Panther. He should be able to keep on out there. Takes another pen. Oh, nice off-map smoke. Always love seeing these smoke abilities. $120mm mortar, nailing these Obsassin's repeatedly. I always find 2 120mm mortars hyper lethal. But then again, I always feel like a lot of stuff works very well in pairs. 2 Brumbars, annihilate everything. 2 Panzerwerfers, annihilate everything. 2 120mm mortars, annihilates everything. So I have a bit of a rule of 2 in this game. Let's take up 1 lag, the unvetted lag. Main Panther receiving repairs.
The enemy still has 300 points.
Panther straight forward, trying to get a kill there. Emergency 4, Mechanical Warfare falls back. Command Panther has to be careful. The Silver player does not have enough munitions for another instinct Overwatch. Stug rotating around, got the Grenadiers before, because it's there on the Rifleman. Pershing gets a good hit there on the Grenadiers. And Kusha hitting these Grenadiers as well. Right now, this triple capturing favor the allies, but they have less VPs of own. Pack 40 is taking some hits. Pershing's emergency too. This shot will not decrew it. Major maybe will decrew the gun though. Pershing just fall back, took a bit of beating, decrews the Pack 40. Grenadiers can easily pick it up, but a Stug is getting nailed, and that shot does finish him off there. Take aim is one of the best Veteran 1 abilities in the game. Not many things actually improve range, and improving the range of an AT gun, especially one that has such a high rate of fire, can be hyper lethal. Just got some artillery raining on in. Magenta's losing everything. And 3 Grenadiers and a brush sniper. Oh, but I see the game has paused, which indicates to me that the Axis players have in fact surrendered. This is Grade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.